What is up, Chuckles? Mr. Schneider coming back with you with 8.4 example one, as you can see right here. So, like we said in the opener, the welcome video, we're doing two sample z-tests for the difference between proportions. So, same type of problems that we've already been doing, but with proportion instead of looking at means. So, says in a study of 200 randomly selected adult females and 250 randomly selected adult male internet users, 30% of females and 38% of males said that they plan to shop online at least once during this next month. Level significance is 0.10. Test the claim that there is a difference between the proportion of female and the proportion of male internet users who plan to shop online. Okay, so what we do is we start out with, and it already gives us, because I didn't cut it off all the way, it gives us our stats in a nice little chart over here. It gives us the sample size for females and males. It gives us the proportion of online shoppers. And then it gives us what for us, if you remember what we do when we're talking about proportions, that is the X value. That's your N times your 0.3. So 200 times 0.3 is going to give us 60. That's going to be important when we put it into the calculator, because remember, when we deal with proportions in our calculator, for doing z-tests, it asks us for not the actual p, the p hat values, but it actually asks us for the x. So it actually gives us that, but you should be able to get that on your own as you've been taught in this class before. So if we look at our null and alternative hypothesis is already written. The claim is this one, that there is a difference, so it does not equal to right here. So let's go and try and get our p-value very quickly. So we're going to go to stat. We're going to go to test. We're going to scroll down to two proportion z-tests. And then here's what we're putting in. Very simple, okay? The x value, which is the actual number of the things we're looking for. It would be for sample one is right here for us. So our x is actually 60. So I'm going to put in 60. And then I put in my sample size, which here is 200. Oh no, boo. I'm going to go down and put in 200. The x value of my second sample is 95. So I'm going to go down here, put in 95. My sample size is 250. And I'm going to hit, go down here, make sure it does not equal to, matches up with my alternative hypothesis. I hit calculate, and my p-value is, as you can see right there, 0.75. So we have that bad boy. We know what we are going to do is we need to take that and put it into the decision rules, looking at, I did that. I can fix it right here. Our level significance is 0.10. So what happens here is we get this bad boy. And using our rejection rule, this means we reject the null hypothesis. Reject the null hypothesis. We reject the null. And what that means for us here is, oh no, I need to scroll down real quick. Let's see if we can get this in and just do one video. That means since the claim was the alternative hypothesis, we're rejecting this. There is enough evidence to support the claim. Let's see if I can get it in. To support claim. Okay, and that is example one. We'll see you back here with example two.